Assalamu alaikum viewers, this is Atif Rahman with another episode of Twin Cooking on Twin TV. As we are in the final days of this holy month of Ramadan, we are approaching Eid al-Fitr, and for that it is time for us to start learning some very delicious sweet recipes. And to start off, I will be teaching you today Eid cake, special Eid cake, inshallah. And then in the other coming videos, we'll be teaching you more recipes for Eid day. So come on in and let's see the ingredients for the special Eid cake. Okay, so for ingredients, I have taken about 2 cups of all-purpose flour, cups of this size, basically, medium-sized cups, 2 cups of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons of mango flavor. Now, flavor is up to your choice. You can use any. We're using mango today. 1 whole cup of oil and 1 cup of milk, and of course 6 eggs. So now let's get started with the baking process. So for the first step, I will take the baking powder and add it with the all-purpose flour and just mix it like so. And then we'll just set it aside while we start working on the other ingredients. Okay, so now for the next step, I have taken the 6 eggs. I've taken the egg whites and the egg yolks separately. And now first we will mix the egg whites to the point where it starts becoming very fluffy. So we'll just hold it like so and then start the mixing process. And now we'll mix the egg yolks the same way. Alright, so this is how it should look like. Now once that's done, then we'll start adding the egg yolks. Okay, now one by one we will start adding the other ingredients. So I will start off with the oil and then just for a few seconds just mix it. Then add the milk. Again, mix it. Now the flavor, mix it. And now the sugar, and mix it well. Now lastly we will add the flour, but the idea is that we keep the mixer running and then slowly add it into the other mixture. So like so. Okay, so it's nice and mixed. You can take a small piece of spoon or anything just to make sure that you haven't left any flowers in there, any flour in there. And yeah, it seems to be mixed. All right, and now let's move on to the next step. Okay, so now we are just going to pour this into the container. Now this material that we made today was actually enough for 2 cakes. So we're making 2 cakes, but I'm just showing you one. So just put on in the container, put a little bit of parchment paper like so, this one. You can use any brand, of course. And then just put a little bit of oil on the surface to just make it equal. And then once you're done with that, then just take the material, the mixture, and pour it in like so. Okay, so as you can see, I've poured the material into 2 containers. Now these containers are definitely towards the smaller size, so if you are making a bigger cake, you can obviously just use the material for just 1 cake. Make sure to just level it all up, and this is the best method of doing so because you want the shape of the cake to come out nicely. Now we will just put this into the oven. I have preheated the oven for 350 degrees for about 15 minutes, and then we'll put it in the oven for about 25 minutes, and by then our cake will be ready, inshallah. All right, so that's cake number 1. Placed it in the oven. And now that's cake number 2. Placed it in the oven. And now inshallah we'll check again in 25 minutes. Okay, now I've taken the cakes out of the oven. So now to the technique to fully check it that whether it's ready or not, just take a small toothpick and put it inside the cake. And if it comes out clean like so, like this, then you know that the cakes are fully baked inside. Now I will set it aside for until it cools down, and then I will start the icing process. It takes about an hour or 2 for it to cool down, so I will check back again in an hour. Okay, now the cakes have cooled down, so what I've planned to do is that I'm going to keep 1 cake just as plain, because even plain it tastes very good, and then the other one I'm going to start putting some icing on. Alright, so now to start off, I've taken the chocolate whipped cream. You can pick any according to the brand you like or any cream that you want. And then I'm gonna use 1 whole pack of cream from a milk pack. Again, you can use any brand you like. And then we'll just add the whole thing. And now we'll just add the cream, the milk pack cream. And just use the whole box and then mix it all up. And now we'll just mix it up until we start seeing the fluffy look inside. Okay, now so I'm just going to start putting this on top of the cake. And slowly, gradually, just put it on top of the whole cake. And that is all what you need to do. And now we'll start with the toppings for the cake. So now since it's Eid, for toppings I'm going to just use a cupcake icing to write Eid Mubarak on it, and then you can use and then we'll start with the other toppings. Alright, and now we'll move on to the other toppings. Okay, so I placed 1 pineapple right underneath where I wrote the Eid Mubarak, and put some icing on the side, the same material I used to write the Eid Mubarak. And now I'm just going to take some colored coconuts and sprinkle it on the sides. And here you go, viewers. We have completed our very delicious Eid cake. Please try this out this Eid al-Mubarak. If you do, leave a comment below and share the picture with us so we can post it on our Instagram. Until we see you again, Please remember us in your prayers. Eid Mubarak in advance. Take care. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Atif Rahman and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe and share it with everyone you know. Plus, don't hesitate to leave a comment below and press the bell icon button so you can get up-to-dates on all of our new videos every single day. I can't wait to see you next time on my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.